Right now, we have today's business correspondent, Aline Wiratmaja, to further discuss about this. So, Aline, what are the main contributors to the inflation in March?
Well, let's talk about that. In short, it has something to do with the chili peppers and as well as cooking oil, Rory. So March 2022 inflation was higher 0.66% month to month, the highest monthly inflation since May 2019, while the inflation data from January until March booked an increase by 1.2%. We can see the figure here on your screen. We can display it. March 2022 Consumer Price Index climbed 2.64% year-on-year. March year-on-year inflation was the highest since April 2022, which was recorded at 2.67% year-on-year, Rory. The top contributors, your question, to March 2022 inflation was food, beverages, and cigarettes. Category 0.38%. We can see the figure here, followed by housing and utilities category 0.08%, personal care and other services 0.07%, and transportation category 0.05% contribution to March 2022 inflation, Rory. Central Statistics Bureau found increased prices in food category, as I mentioned, including the price of chili peppers, Indonesians' favorite, that has surged due to supply problems amid bad weather, Rory. Other than that, the increasing price of cooking oil also contributes zero. We can see the chart here, 0.04% to March 2022 inflation. Cooking oil prices have climbed since October 2021, and the trend has continued until March 2022. As we all know, highest retail price policy regulating cooking oil price, Rory, has been revoked by the Indonesian government. Rory.
Oh wow, I didn't know that the crisis of cooking oil would create such a high inflation back in March. But it's not only about the crisis of cooking oil, but we also have fuel price hike, right? And VAT increase, as well as Ramadan in April, in which it will also drive consumption really high before Idul Fitri in early May. So how will these factors affect this month's inflation, Aline?
Yes, that's right, Rory. So Indonesian government has implemented a new VAT rate, 11% starting this April. Economists estimate it will push inflation higher by 0.3 until 0.35%, even though the VAT increase are not applied to daily basic needs. Government has also raised Pertamax fuel prices to 12,500 rupiah per liter early April. This policy will affect administered prices inflation, Rory, and adding to that, the Ramadan season, which pushed demand stronger. Economists projected April 2022 inflation will reach 3.3% until 3.5% year-on-year. Economists mostly agree that inflation rate will be in line with central bank's target, however, 2% up to 4%, as long as the government will not raise the price of petrolite fuels. Rory, back to you in the studio.
Aline Wiratmaja, our business correspondent, thank you so much for your comprehensive report about our inflation in March and this month, April. Thank you, Aline.